Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to what is this year? 49 or something for us, Pete?
Yeah, some 48, 49.
40, yeah, 48, 49.
Last year,
Welcome
I only thought it was
to
our second year and it was like our 10th. So, yeah.
welcome to another season kickoff of Racers News Network Live. Of course, you have, for those that may be new or the one new person or one person that's listening, my name is Chris. Below me, the bald guy with the beard, is Pete Sanka, legendary Division One Super Street Racer. I know he hates
Yeah,
it when
yeah.
I say that, but that's all
Legend
right.
in my own mind.
Legend in his own mind. And then joining us tonight, we'll be chatting with her in just a minute. The one and only Carol Bell from Lebanon Valley Dragway. Mom works there. Dad may as well work there. And Dad and Carol both race there. One of the best tracks in the Northeast. Let's
I'll
just
go with
say it
that.
like it is. Yeah. So yeah, so like I said, here we are. I think this is year 11. I'm pretty sure.
Year 11 total for
I
you
think
with
yeah,
wheels up,
I think year 11 total, and then for you and I think it's
five-ish.
six or seven.
Wow. Where does the time go? Did I have hair when we started?
Yeah, I made the rest of it fall out.
I doubt it.
So I did this to Pete last year. I want to have a little fun before we dive into the practice tree race chat with Carol. I did this to Pete last year.
Oh,
It's
no.
my version of the Colbert questionnaire.
Oh,
You know,
good Lord.
look at the look on his face. He closed his eyes, he shook his head. He's like, not this shit again.
It's not Tuesday night. I'm so thrown off. First show of the year, and now you hit me with this.
Now I hit you with a questionnaire. But it's I call it the RNN questionnaire. And the reason behind this, Carol, is obviously a majority of the people know you. Some people know you better. Some people just kind of know who you are. The reason behind these 15 questions,
15. Oh,
15,
God.
and
Oh boy.
it's
I,
relatively
I hope
tame.
whoever watches this realizes that we really never have a clue when you're going to do this.
I
This
know.
Right.
is not
And
planned
also,
at
oh, before I
all.
forget, it's Pete's favorite weekend of the year coming up. Right
Yay.
there. Yep. See, look at that. He loves it.
Yeah.
He's telling the Rolex 24 that it's number one.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. So again, Carol, this a lot of people know you. A lot of people know you well. Some people just kind of know who you are. But the method and reasoning behind the RNN questionnaire is for everybody to get to know you extremely well.
Oh, sure. She has to do this and not me.
He has to do this. I'm not making you do it again.
It's like, yes.
No, I already tortured you once. I'm not going to do it again. Um, so Carol Bell, do you accept the challenge of taking the RNN questionnaire?
Sure do.
All right.
She better, because I'm not going to.
All right. Question number one. What's the best pizza?
The best pizza. I gotta go with Hawaiian. I like my Hawaiian pizza.
Oh. All right. I'm going to have to answer the rest. She's terrible.
All right.
Pineapple doesn't belong on pizza. What is wrong with you?
It doesn't, but for
Constant.
whatever reason, you do that with a little bit of raspberry sauce and it's golden.
Next
It's
question,
like my
please.
kid with barbecue sauce on his pizza.
Raspberry and pineapple. What is this world coming to?
Oh,
All
all right.
righty.
Question number two. What's one thing you own that you should really throw out? And be
Um,
nice. And be nice.
I'm gonna say it. I still have the doors to my Nova.
The one you rolled over.
Yep, they're
Yep.
sitting next to my garage. I still got those.
Okay. That's
But we were gonna
acceptable.
use the glass out of them at one point. We just haven't gotten to it yet.
Gotcha.
Could I answer this too in case my wife is watching?
Sure.
About 2/3 of my t-shirt collection.
And you can't give them to me because they won't fit me.
Yeah, this is true, yeah.
Yeah.
They look like crop tops on you.
Yeah. Belly shirts. Yeah. All right. Question number 3. What is the scariest thing about racing?
Um, the I guess the scariest thing about racing is just never knowing what is going to happen. Is you have to have plans A, B, and C for every scenario
Okay. Fair enough.
because
Fair enough.
you never know when that car's coming back and when it doesn't come back.
Good answer. Number 6. What do you think happens when we stop racing? When you stop racing? The we or the you? It's up to you.
It, that's a really hard question. For me, I have so many other things going on. Like I would absolutely miss racing, and I almost actually had to stop racing at one point. And if I ever had to stop racing for whatever reason, I'm the type of person to fill that void, to try to find something else to give me that same rush, whether it's another activity or traveling. I would just have to like fill that time.
Fair enough. Favorite racing movie?
Heart like a wheel, definitely.
Okay.
I was gonna say definitely.
Favorite smell?
What was that?
Favorite smell?
Hmm.
Hmm.
My favorite smell is either eucalyptus or um like succulent, like a plant, or random um fuel additives to alcohol.
Yeah.
Some of
Okay.
them are pretty good.
Least favorite smell?
Ooh. Racing favorite smell, definitely. It's got to be when I'm outside the car is the burnout. Is that rubber burnt smell. Or
Okay.
it could be the fact that going up the lanes and smelling somebody's alcohol scent, and you trying to guess who it's coming from or what it is.
You know what smells really good too that I had no idea until the first time I smelled it? Traction compound smells really good.
Gosh,
Driving
yeah.
in the morning when they're spraying the track, it smells really good.
All right. Exercise. Is it worth it or not?
Yeah.
I don't think he asked me this question.
I know I modified it a little bit. I took Pete's critique of every question I asked and changed it around.
Yeah, no, I definitely think exercise in any capacity is definitely worth doing.
Okay. Dot 90 or all out?
Both.
Well, okay. What's the most used app on your phone?
iTunes.
Okay.
Those dance kids got to get those iTunes in there.
All right. I'll clarify this question after I read it to you. You get one song to listen to for the rest of your life. What is it? You don't have to listen to it continuously, But when you choose, you say, okay, cool, I want to listen to this song. It has to be this song and this song only.
Hmm. That's a great question. There's so many good songs out there.
Come
Let's
on,
see.
come on.
I would go with, hmm, let's see. Built from Broken by Georgia Phantom.
Never heard of it, but that's okay.
It's a newer song. It's mainly I heard it on TikTok. Um, but it's just a very inspirational song.
Tanya and Elijah probably know it. I no clue. Let's see. What number am I thinking of?
21.
No,
Ah.
Could you at least give her a range?
one to a million.
Oh,
Exactly.
yeah, that narrows it right down. Thanks.
All right. Describe the rest of your racing career in 5 words.
Mhm.
Her head's gonna explode.
The rest of a racing career in 5 words.
Fun, spontaneous, different.
Oh,
Hmm.
Winning.
I was winning. I'll go with winning.
Safety.
Family. I'm going to go with that one.
That works.
KARYL Bell, you are officially known.
Woohoo!
That was 15.
That was 15. See, it's not that painful.
All right, you're right. You're right. That actually did go quicker than I thought.
Until you
Yeah,
have to like think of the answer and you're like, oh, wait, there's like 10.
yeah.
I'm telling you, no warning. He just let you have it.
You know what? I get
I
that every
can't
day.
pre-warn you because then you could plot out the answers.
Right. And you know, dealing with kids every day of my life, it's the same thing. You never know what you're going to get.
So, speaking of that, I'm going to take over before Chris asks more questions. Before we get to the main event, I heard that you explored into the dancing world. I mean, you've always been in the dancing world, but you took a huge leap last year. Tell us about it.
Yeah, I had the opportunity to buy the studio that I was working for at the time. The owner wanted to step back and be more family oriented. She had a younger child and she just wanted to be there more for them. So I got the opportunity to purchase and I discussed it with my family and a couple, you know, people that meant a lot to me that would at least be like, yes, this is a good decision or no, like not worth it. And I took the leap and I bought it in June. So we have been open ever since I purchased it. I literally have only had probably a total of 4 weeks here or there closed, not including
Yep.
like Christmas, um, to get everything set up the way I wanted it. But it's going really, really well. We are flourishing. My staff is amazing. They all stayed, and we actually even added new staff to the previous staff. And they've been such a big help through the whole thing and very supportive. And it's been a journey for sure.
Yep. That's awesome. I was talking to your dad about it at the end of last year, and it was funny because he was beaming with pride. He was definitely all about it. I mean, granted, we all know it's a lot of work, but he was talking about it. You could see him light up. He's very very proud of his little girl.
Oh, he's still proud of me until I call him and go, "Hey, Dad, I've got a leaky ceiling. How do I fix this?" And then he goes, "Open the ceiling, put a bag in it, let it drip. I'll be there."
That's awesome. Good stuff.
Cool.
So
Oh,
best of
Cal,
luck with that. Obviously, you're going to kill it. Go ahead, Chris.
um, I have a child announcement I would like to share as well. Um, well, both of you know my son Elijah, obviously.
Yep.
He is going to be moving into his own place the end of the month. His first time.
Good for him. That's
Wow.
amazing.
Yeah,
Wow.
22 years old, and he took the plunge.
Good for him. That's a
Yep.
huge step. That's not an easy thing to do with economy and inflation and the prices of everything right now. That's very impressive. Good for him.
Yeah, yeah, he's very smart when it comes to his money.
Awesome.
Good.
So yeah,
Good stuff.
he's
I
not
like it.
stupid like I am.
Yeah.
So
Like we all are, right?
okay, yeah,
Yeah.
I followed your lead.
Yeah.
Do I
So,
really
Carol,
need
you got
that?
a big
No, but
event
I'm gonna
coming
buy it
up.
anyway.
You got a big event coming up, Carol. Tell us about it.
I sure do. We are bringing back the Trip Zip Nationals practice tree race. This will be the second annual. Last year it went really well. It kind of sucked that we had a freaking snowstorm,
Yeah.
and that deterred a lot of people, but a lot of people had to work. So I'm hoping that this year that there is no snowstorm. Um, because that would be awesome. It is February 14th. It is Valentine's Day. But I know a lot of racers either they do celebrate it or they don't. But the cool thing about this year is we did take the kids race away. Not a lot of kids showed up last year,
Yeah.
but we put in another race in its place, and it is called the Third Wheelers Race
Yeah.
for anybody, kid, adult, doesn't matter who doesn't race, who's the crew
Okay.
chief that helps all the time, that
Sure.
is the third wheel from the driver in the race car,
Right. I
so
like
There
there's
it.
you go, Pete.
Now, let me ask you a question. Technically, I drive, but technically, I help my son as the third wheel. So, would that qualify me for both races?
no, it
Okay.
would only qualify you for the main race.
What if I'm not really good at racing? That still it still doesn't matter.
Don't worry, I'm in the same boat. That's fine. I just put it on and I don't do it.
All right, I tried.
That was good effort.
I figured because I know you'll get that question the night of the race, so at least you have it here documented, right?
Oh, absolutely. And the Masiello racing team is actually going to be the sponsor for that.
Oh, very
So
cool.
they're going to jump back on. They did the kids race last year. And then we were sitting there and Kathy's like, I wish like we should do this and this. And so she kind of pushed me without knowing to
Yeah,
actually go forward with this. So it's just really appropriate that they jumped the be the sponsor for the third
yeah, that's
wheelers
cool.
race.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh,
Good deal.
Actually,
So tell us,
honestly, out of all these races, I'm like
yeah,
most excited to see that.
yeah, that should be pretty cool. I like it. Tell us all about it. Tell us where it is, how much it is to enter, what people could expect when they show up.
All right. So it is at the Comfort Inn and Suites in Castleton, New York. It is a hotel. You are more than welcome to spend the night, either prior or the night of. Um, it's only down the road from the racetrack, probably about 20 minutes or so. Super easy to get off the highway. We are going to do open time runs at 1 p.m. and we're going to start first round at 2. but I'll start probably taking entries around 12:30. And everybody's more than welcome to come hang out prior. I'll be down there all morning. Super fun race. There's going to be food. There's going to be drinks. It's a cash bar. So we're going to definitely try to promote that more, and really use them. They were really good last year for it. So like I said, it's at a hotel. You can use a room, not use a room. We didn't do room blocks this year. So just call the hotel and they'll give you whatever their rate is.
Yeah.
And then we have, as we said, the third wheelers race, which is for non-racers, husband, wives, boyfriends, girlfriends, kids who do not race at all, who are just there as a supporting system, who want to come support, but like don't necessarily feel comfortable jumping into one of the other races. So it kind of gives them an even playing field where they're not going against racers who've done it forever versus, and I will even say, if you have been out of racing prior to COVID, we'll say like 6 years prior to COVID, I will allow you to jump into that race, but I will most likely tell you, you're going into the main race, buddy. Sorry.
If you've ever let go of a real button, you're getting in.
Absolutely. So the entry fee for that is $10, and we do buybacks for every race, as well. So that'll just be a $5 buyback if you so choose. And then we move into our bottom bowl. This year, we have a new sponsor for the bottom bowl race. It is Superior Heating and Cooling, which is Kurt Burns and his company. He wanted to join and help out, which is awesome. And this is a guaranteed 1,000 to win. But because of Gutters by Design, which is Timmy Sickles, jumping back in, he added an extra 250. So it'll be $1,250 for the bottom bulb winner.
Wow. Very cool.
Yeah. And the runner up will be 300, semis 100, and quarters are 50. And the entry fee for that is $20. Buybacks are 10, and you can have a maximum of 4 entries into the race.
Wow. Cool.
So for any bottom bulb, I think that's a deal. A good chunk for them and come out, have fun. Like, I honestly, like, if I wasn't putting on the show, I would be probably still jumping into bottom bulb. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, right. That's awesome. So are the buybacks unlimited per person?
So if you lose all 4, if say you gain 4 and you lose all 4, you can buy back all 4. You can buy back 2. Yeah. You can buy back as like up to your 4 entries. Yeah.
Sure. Excellent.
You should entertain a celebrity deathmatch race, and I know the perfect 2 people for it.
This should be interesting.
One of them is right there, Pete, and the other one, of course, is his son, Brendan.
That would be cool.
That would be cool. The only issue with that is going to be it'd have to be remote from down in Florida.
hit the button from a distance.
Yeah. Good time. So you got some pretty good sponsors this year.
Yeah. No, it definitely, we have a lot of different sponsors and a lot of different door prizes as well this year, which I have all that on a list here. We will get to that in a minute, because that, just the support and sponsors period is phenomenal. And awesome. A lot of them, you would think, like, they're surprising because there's brand new sponsors on here. It's great.
That's awesome. Good. I like it.
Um,
You
and
want to
then
get to that list, go right ahead whenever you're ready.
perfect. I was like, we'll go into the Pro Tree, because that'll also have Atco Auto Services.
Okay. What's Pro
Um,
Street?
the Pro Tree. It's
Oh,
a five
Pro
times Pro
Tree. I thought
Tree.
you said Pro Street.
We could try
Oh, you got
that.
Pro Tree too? That would be the one
Oh
I'd
yeah,
want.
yeah, Pro
I like
Tree,
it.
and that is Rob Hyatt.
Okay.
He's the sponsor for the Pro Tree. It's
Dynamite.
a 5 times Pro Tree. Once again, maximum of 4 entries. The entry fee is $10 and the buybacks are 5. And this
Nice.
one's split up depending on the number of entries. It's 70 to the winner, 30 to the runner up.
Excellent.
Unless they decide to split it however they,
Yeah. Yeah, right.
you know. And now the main event. So the main
But
event,
wait, there's more.
there's more. It is Eastern DP Sales, the Coltreras. They're back with us for year number 2, which is
Very
great.
cool.
So for this, you can hit top, you can hit bottom, you can hit middle,
You can hit whatever you want.
you can hit whatever you want as long as you set it up or you have whoever set it up.
Right.
Cool. I don't care. You do you. You want to hit it behind your back? You want to hit it back off of the whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
So this one is laid out slightly different. It all is depending on the number of entries, is how much that winner's gonna get.
Yeah.
So if we get over 200 entries into the main event, $3,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Very cool.
And then it'll just go down from there, prorated depending
Sure.
on the entries. Once again, 4 entries max.
Yep.
Only for $25 an entry. You can't beat it.
That's a lot of money to race for.
Exactly.
That's
and then
very cool.
the buyback is $15.
Now do the what did you say, 200 entries for the
Yep.
$3,000? Do the buybacks count towards those entries?
No.
No. Okay.
No. We'll need the 200 in round 1.
The main, right.
Yeah.
Yep, the main round. Very good. I got to tell you, that sounds like a lot of fun. You could definitely head home cash heavy if you get lucky enough.
Oh yeah. Last year we had a first time like really big winner. And then we had one guy semis, had to run himself in 2 finals. It was a good weekend for him, and anybody
That's
who came.
pretty cool.
And a lot of people were like, we cared about the race, but we cared about the community. We cared about getting together and talking and just seeing each other and having fun. We didn't care who won or lost.
Right.
It was just a good time to get together.
I like it.
And
you need that in the middle of the winter too, to kind of break away some of the winter blues and get you geared up for going racing.
Especially when you can win big checks and license plates and different material and stuff. Because once again, Design Joint joined in. Christina Bartolomeu is doing all the big checks again.
Wow.
Great, for winners. And I believe we did runner-ups as well. Chris and I are talking about doing some different things and different ideas.
Yeah.
Which is awesome, to make it different.
That's awesome.
I'll throw in 2 2025 NHRA rule books.
Oh yeah. Everyone needs those.
A stack of the Lucas Oil drag racing patches I will send to you.
Perfect.
I
Lucas Oil
have
doesn't sponsor anymore, do they?
no, not us. That ended a while ago. Mass Traction long sleeve, the dry star material
Ooh,
um shirts.
Now that's nice.
I was gonna say that's real nice.
That will take.
I have a few. I'd have to count exactly how many of the Mass Traction. I don't know. That's not coming up. But
All I
you can
see
see
is
the
that
cool car from.
stupid
You can
car in the
see there's still the
background.
cool car from the Rolex 24 that's this weekend, by the way.
Yay.
Mass Traction T-shirts. I will throw in a random stack of Jegs hats. I will throw in. Uh, I have one left over, unworn, from Pete Sanka, Napa USA. Now, the cool thing about this hat is that it's the Intrepid Fallen Heroes Fund hat.
Oh, that's right. I
Ooh.
remember getting you those. Yeah.
Yep. So I'll throw that in. And then, like I said, I have more of the Mass Traction shirts. So,
2X and 3X.
yep, to XL. I have XL, 2XL, 3XL, and the t-shirts are mostly in the fat boy range, 2 and 3XL.
I would say send me a t-shirt, but my wife will kill me.
Hey, no, well, you know what you do? You get the t-shirt, you get away a t-shirt. It works.
That's true.
That's what I
That
have to
is
do.
true.
Whenever I buy another one, I have to give one up.
That is true.
And then
So,
you
She'll
are
make me take she'll make me take one and get rid of four.
well, with four of your t-shirts will make one t-shirt that will fit me.
Okay, well that happens.
So yeah, I know Carol and I talked about making winter license plates,
Yep.
which obviously will be after the fact because we'll want to know who will put their name on it.
Yep.
And if it all works out schedule wise, we will try once again to stream the event because I like that hotel. It's a very nice comfort inn. They have an awesome indoor heated pool.
Mhm.
That's the one that I like to stay at. So, and they do give you a
How
discount.
far away is the hotel from the track?
Like she said, about 15, 20 minutes.
Nice.
Yeah, it's about
So
12 miles. And if you do call, they and you say you're affiliated with Lebanon Dragway, they will give you a discount.
Oh,
they
nice.
will, and they don't argue with you about it. They'll just say, okay, cool. Well, instead of 160, $170, it was like, I think we paid like 150 something, low 150 something. So it
Right.
was worth it. It was worth it.
Yeah.
It wasn't a
Very
wasn't
cool.
a cheesy discount. So
No, and it's one of the newer hotels. And then there's a Dunkin' right out front too with
yeah,
gas station.
convenience store and a Dunkin' Donuts right out front. So there's a pizza joint right down the street that was kind of okay.
My place is down the road.
Oh, there you go.
Yep. So you
We
got
could
good
go.
food.
We could
Yeah,
go for a tour. I like it.
yeah. So cool.
Yeah. So now I'm going to get into some of my sponsors. Um, as I said, we have some returning, and then we also have some new sponsors as well.
Yeah.
For the main event, like I said, it's VP Eastern VP of Sales, which is the Coltreras, which is awesome that they just jumped back on board. Atco Auto Services, Rob Hyatt. Hope he's able to make it this year. He had to work last year due to all the snow, um, which hopefully, like I said, no snow.
Yeah.
Superior Heating and Cooling, which is Kurt Burns jumping in for the bottom, along with Gutters by Design, Timmy Stickles. which is awesome. The whole Masiello Racing family, they're jumping in once again, helping wherever they can. Uh, whether it's just to help be entertaining, BJ actually does a lot for me. He's
Yeah.
making all of my run cards again. Um, so he's like, we actually had a conversation about it today. He goes, "You want them the same, different? Like, I know you're going to need them." So he offered to make those for me again, which is awesome.
Nice.
And then we've got Malden Machines. Mike Sullivan jumped back on board this year, just to help with any like needs that is necessary, to keep the pay up. McLaris Racing, George and Brenda and the whole family. I love racing with them, and they love just supporting small things like this, especially because they can be involved. That was the thing when it came to all these sponsors. They can be involved. They can
Right.
see their name. They can come and participate, which is awesome. One of the bigger new ones, Affordable CDL. They jumped on full hands in, full feet in, helped with whatever is necessary. Um,
Nice.
Great family, great people to work with. So thank you for jumping on. It's great. Um, Allie and Mark Pettit from Duzen. Again,
Yeah.
great.
Say no more, right?
Exactly. They're there for the racers, um, to support the racers as racers, which is great. I love them.
Yep.
Of course, Chris is jumping back in again. You're jumping back in.
Yes,
Um,
ma'am.
and then we've got a couple of new ones. So we have 3 new sponsors from one person.
Oh,
Um,
wow.
so you've ever heard of Kirky Seats?
Oh, yeah.
Um, SRI and BAM Roller Lifters.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
They are our 3 new sponsors this year. They're
Wow.
giving door prizes. Um, thank you, Randy Keene, for jumping in, being supportive. He's actually starting to come around the drag strip a little more, seeing racers, seeing who's using his products,
Yep.
communicating with them. Oh, well, what's working, what's not, what can we do for you? Um, he was going to try to make it, but he's in Florida too. Um, he'll be at Daytona, so he won't be able to make the event. But
Maybe if you have a live feed, we could get together, drink a beer, and watch it.
absolutely. Um, so thank you to Randy for jumping in. Exactly, right there, for jumping in. Sarah Sprinkles, I love her. Um, so she is doing a pink zebra basket for us. It'll probably be one of our raffle baskets. She jumped in last year and helped, and her husband races with us in pro. Great family. You need something, they're right there. They, no matter who you are, doesn't matter. They're going to be like, okay, you need something, let's do it.
Nice.
Vince Mussolino and the Duzen race. He has decided to jump in and do a door prize, and he's doing a single day entry into his race.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's cool.
Well, he might be hopping a flight from Florida to Albany.
Yeah. I'll have to have a
Yeah,
Pete Imposter show up there and let go of the button or something.
absolutely. And like I'm so happy that he decided to jump on. We did it last year and we kept it like on the DL a little until, and we just put it on a piece of paper and put it out.
Yep.
And no, and everybody grabbed something else. They didn't read what was in front of them.
Right.
All of a sudden somebody read it and they were like, Oh, yes, please.
Yeah, yeah, right. That's yeah, that'd probably be one that I would have grabbed that without a doubt.
Absolutely. Um, and then Jeanette Desjardins from Card Chicks. She's jumping in and she's going to do gift cards to Card Chick and her website. If any of you have not seen that and her shirts, you got to see it. They are hilarious.
Nice.
I have a shirt that says, "But did you die?" Or
Yeah.
"Caution, warranty voided." Um, what else? Are you a dipstick or something like that? They are hilarious.
Awesome.
So check her out. Jeff Kondratic, JKR, they're hopping on again, doing some door prizes. Actually, who knows? Whatever shows up at my doorstep for him.
Right.
Him and
Every
Kenny Moses. Moses
everything in
Transmissions.
his trailer is good, so you take whatever shows up, right?
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely. Kenny Moses and Debbie for Moses Transmissions. They're jumping back on again,
Nice.
which is great. And then and I'll say our biggest sponsor, and that's why I kind of kept them towards the end, Portatree. They are jumping back on and giving us 2 full-size trees, the display boards on top, and 2 next-gen practice trees.
Wow.
But not only are we able to use them, if you're looking for a whole setup, you may buy them and walk home with everything.
No kidding.
Yep, we're going to put them
No,
for
it's
sale
pretty
again,
wild.
full sets. Last year we did it kind of as a last minute thing, and they both went within 15 minutes of me announcing it um, at the race. So I'm
Wow.
putting it out there now that yes, we are going to do the same thing. You can go home with a full practice tree setup, full tree display board, and a brand new next gen, literally just used at the race, opened right from the package. You can purchase them and bring them home.
Wow, that's cool.
So
So
Pete, when is Brennan's birthday, and do you want me to deliver that for you to the shop?
Yeah. End of August and no. Oh, that's cool.
yeah, and honestly, we if anybody is out there and they're listening to this and they're interested, hey, like we want to sponsor something or we want to hand in a door prize, you can reach out. We actually also have Mike Farrell doing some door prizes as well, some hats and shirts and stuff. Um, can't forget Lebanon Valley. I'm gonna see what I can schmooze from over here.
Oh, they hey girl.
Um, they'll throw in some door prizes as well, and just the support of the track um, is great. You know,
Awesome. That sounds like it's going to be a good time.
I'm excited. Um,
I mean, you guys had a
about
great time last year, and the weather was terrible.
Yeah, and I
So,
definitely think this year it'll be better. And I will also have to say, shout out to the Billets. You know, they're really trying to push this event for me as well. Missy I'm gonna have to talk to her a little, but she's gonna help kind of coordinate the event so it takes a little less off of me. Because she
yep,
loves doing like stuff like that. You watch her at bracket finals, that girl is on top of it. Um, which is great. And I know they love to support and help where they can as well.
nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah, hopefully Mother Nature will give you a break and you guys will really be able to knock this out of the park.
I hope so. I know or have heard through the grapevine that hopefully there are some retired racers who are coming from the area just to hang out. They think it's a great time from what they
Nice.
hear, and they don't feel like getting back in a race car, but why not support and catch up like old times?
Yeah, what
And
better
you're
way
not
to
standing
see
out in the heat.
family? than to attend this. Yeah, absolutely. Middle of the winter, everyone's got the winter blues. Yeah, it'd be awesome to get out.
Absolutely. And, you know, we're hoping that we pull from different places and um like last year, I think we had a couple come from down south, Jersey, PA area. And then they sadly just chose to drive home in the snow. But I'm really happy that they made it safely.
Yeah,
Um,
right.
but we're hoping if the weather's good enough and projected to be well, that it actually just brings in more because it's so easy to get to.
Right.
Yes,
Excellent.
that hotel is literally right off the throughway.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I like it.
yep,
Should be a good time.
that's
Yeah,
awesome.
Did
I'm
you
excited.
have you posted the flyer on our page yet?
Yes.
Yes, I was gonna
It's on
say, I
there?
think I've
Good.
seen it. And
Good.
it's also on Lebanon Valley website as well. So
Excellent.
dragway.com, it is on there as well. If there's anybody who's like doesn't have Facebook or not really sure, but are interested, it is on dragway.com with my information if you have any questions.
Nice. And all the hotel info is on the flyer?
Yes.
Awesome.
I was
Good.
gonna
So
say
there
the
you go.
hotel, the time, um, my information, who's our sponsors, all the rules are on there too. Um, so there should be questions, absolutely. But for the most part, all of the main questions that you'd be like, okay, well, what's the rollout? Well, let's go to the flyer, and
Yeah,
it's
right.
on the flyer. I
Yeah,
tried to be as discreet as possible and just like let it out there so there wasn't any questions going into
sure.
the event.
Sure. Right. Excellent.
Cool.
Well, it seems like you covered all the bases. All the planets are aligned. You just got to get Mother Nature to cooperate, and you'll be good to go.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna keep doing my weather dance over here and
Yeah. Yeah, right.
hoping it works.
Right. I would love to see. Have you ever considered doing one in the middle of the summer at like
We
maybe the clubhouse or something that you really advertise and pump up during the race season?
we have. So I've done it in the winter, and then I do it at the Duzins,
Yep.
and then if and when bracket finals fall at Lebanon,
Yep.
I do it at bracket finals.
Awesome.
So there'll be one
Good.
this year. Cool.
And I was gonna say, there'll be one this year with the juniors as well.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, the one I did during the Duzins last year. Oh my God, we had it was a really big turnout, and I only did one race. I didn't do multiple races. It was everybody in. You hit whatever you want.
Right.
Um, it was I think $20 and a $10 buyback, and they ended up going home with some good money.
Yeah, I know. Well, my son won the one
Yes.
at the Duzen, right?
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say
Yeah.
he won the
Yeah.
Duzen one.
He was very happy with what he went home with, so it worked. It worked out.
Nick
It was
Volpe
all
did pretty
good.
good. What, two years ago? I think
Yep,
it
two
was.
years ago, Nick Volpe did really well.
Yep.
So this year we'll do the triple tens here in February, and then so that'll end up being two in August, as long as everything aligns well, because you'll have the
Sure.
Duzens at the beginning of August, and then the bracket finals at the end of August.
Cool.
I like it.
Good, good.
So
Good deal. Well, we're off to a good start for 2026. I like
Yep.
what we're seeing. Lebanon
Yeah.
Valley's got a lot of stuff going on, a lot of moving and shaking, a lot of turnover and turmoil. Uh,
oh yeah, there's a
the
lot
drag racing
shaking in it.
community wouldn't have it any other way, right?
Hey, if there was nothing going on, would we do it? Nah, it keeps it very
Yeah.
interesting.
How do you feel? Give us a little insight. How do you feel about the whole Maple Grove IHRA thing?
There, my perspective about it is that there's always a reason for something to happen. and it always happens in time and when it should happen.
Right.
So the Maple Grove IHRA getting bought out by IHRA in that aspect needed it to happen for whatever that reason was.
Yep.
Um, you know, does it suck for the division? Yes. Does it suck for racing? No.
Definitely not.
It's still the same schedule. It's still a racetrack.
Right.
It doesn't matter if it's NHRA or IHRA.
Right.
And that's the thing. It's like it doesn't matter. We are racing for the same thing. We all want to race and we want somewhere to race.
Yep.
So I think it was great for the sport. Because it needed to happen in that time.
Right. I'm very surprised at the amount of negativity that it switched sanction bodies. And the reason why I'm surprised is because of what we've seen in the past with Englishtown and Atco. Like you said, everything happens for a reason. The Koretsky's were obviously looking to do something different. We know there's been some health issues. We know that, things are going on. To me, I am very grateful that when the time comes, there's going to be a Christmas tree and lights going down it, and that it's still a racetrack. Um, that being said, so far, I'm very impressed with IHRA. Seems like they listened to the racers and they recanted on their everything eighth mile, no matter what.
Yeah, no, they definitely listen to the racers, especially the sportsmen. And when they state that they are here for the sportsmen, we'll use that specifically, sportsmen racers,
Sure.
watch what they're doing. They're
Right.
listening to the sportsman racers, but they also consider their nitro, their pro guys, sportsman racers. Where did they come from?
Right.
Sportsman background.
Yeah, right. Very few people never sit in a car and sit right in the top fuel, right? They
Right.
always work their way up.
Exactly. And if you did, lucky you.
The thing that blows my mind about drag racers in general is the biggest complaint for NHRA, and honestly, I don't feel this way, but a lot of people do. And the biggest complaint I hear from NHRA is that they don't care about the sportsman racer. The sportsman racer doesn't have a voice. I mean, we've seen post after post after post about people claiming that the NHRA doesn't care about the sportsman racer.
I'm going to jump in on that. Part of me
Sure.
does agree because, for an example, 2022,
Yeah.
I think it was 22. I went to the Epping Nationals and it started raining. It was like a really crappy thing.
Yep.
And they really tried to work at it. The track tried to work at it. It drizzled. They didn't bring any equipment out. We're in the lanes. We just got called. We're suited up. I had two racers come up and say, they're going to give you a decision. Like, you have to make a decision. Are you going to run or are you not going to run? Thank you for letting me know. They never gave us the decision. They went like this. You're going.
Is that right?
And I was in Super Street.
Is that
And
the
they
year
ran.
that it was like 90 degrees on Friday and just shy of snow on Saturday?
No, this was the year that it literally rained like Thursday, and then it would stop, and then it would like rain periodically. This was the year they got to Super Comp, and they stopped the event for the sportsmen, and we all had a meeting at Top End, and it almost turned into a fist fight because they were like, "Well, if you didn't race, you get your entry fee back. If you
Right.
raced, oh well."
Yeah, that
Like,
was the year Patty went sideways, I think.
yes, that was the year a couple of super street guys almost crashed, a couple of super comp, and then they just finished the pros somewhere else.
Right.
Um,
I think it was in
but
Bristol,
like,
yeah.
instead of having a conversation and being like, okay, even if you're in lanes ready to go, like come up to us and be like, okay, do you want to go or not? Don't just stand there. If you go like this, cool. Like,
Yeah, right.
we're gonna sit here or we gonna go? Like,
Yeah,
we
right.
don't have a chance to make a decision.
Yeah,
So, like, to me, for a national event, not speaking anything like a divisional or anything like that,
sure.
that gave me personally like a very sour taste in my mouth. And it was nothing New England did. It was
Right.
nothing like the
Right.
one thing
NHRA
it
is
was
running the show at that point. Yep.
correct. And they were taking their cues from California and they had no
Right.
idea what was actually happening.
Right.
So,
Right.
like, for me, I'm like, I'm good. I did my one national event. I got a sour taste in my mouth. I'm good.
I'm good. Yeah. Yeah.
You
So, I
know,
mean, like I was saying, the complaint is that, the sportsman racer really doesn't have a voice with NHRA. And
mm-hmm,
now here you have IHRA rolling in that they've already shown that you have a pretty big voice.
mm-hmm,
Again, I don't know if this was strategic on their part. I don't know if everything that we're feeling all warm and fuzzy about now, we're going to feel this way 2 years or 5 years from now. But if you complain about how one group treats you, and then another group rolls in that has already demonstrated
mm-hmm.
that they're listening, people still complain.
And they're always gonna have something to complain about.
Yep.
Always. And that's the thing is you're gonna support who you're gonna support.
Right.
Whether you're a diehard NHRA or you're diehard IHRA.
Sure.
You're gonna do what you're gonna do. I'm
Yep.
gonna just say, I'm a racer. I'm gonna support the tracks that and the whoever
Right.
I feel is going to be their word. you
Yep.
know. So I'm gonna support Lebanon.
Right.
Wayne's the dog. He is the man. You
Yep.
know, I'm gonna support Naperville. I'm gonna go up to Canada. I'm gonna support them. They treat
Sure.
us when we roll in, they roll out the red carpet.
Yep.
And they're just thankful you're there. You know,
Right.
you
Right.
know. I'm gonna support the divisional at Lebanon. I'm gonna support Epping when I can.
Yep.
I'm gonna support IHRA, maybe going to Epping for their national nitro, whatever it's called this year.
Right.
Empire. Sorry. I'm going to go where I feel is necessary.
Right.
I'll go to a Beyond a race. I'll go if they're going to do what they say they're going to do.
Yep.
I don't care what sanction you are.
Right.
Are you going to treat
Yeah.
me right? Are you going
Right.
to use your words and say, yes, we're going to pay this. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. You'll see me there. But if you show me that, oh, yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to do that. And then I don't see it.
Right.
No, thank you.
Not interested.
No, I'm a racer for the racetracks and the racers. I don't care what the sanction is.
Yep.
But I care about your word and your actions.
I'm with you. I like it. I like it. All right. Well, that sums it up. First show of the year, Trip Zip Nationals, Valentine's Day, not even Valentine's Day weekend,
Nope.
actually on Valentine's Day.
Yep.
Nothing says I love you like a practice tree race.
Exactly.
Walking away with maybe a couple grand in your pocket.
Yep.
And
Think
if
of
you're
all the
married, go,
roses
thank you,
your
dear. I appreciate you letting
significant
me go.
other could buy you with one of those big checks from the Trip Zip Nationals.
You could walk home with a full-size tree display board and a practice tree.
And a lot of pocket money.
Absolutely.
And a pool to swim in the hotel.
Yeah, and it's warm.
Yeah. And you could go swimming in February in New York. What more could you ask for?
Hey, it's indoors.
Good deal. All right. Well, guys, I think we touched all the bases.
Yep.
Our normal night, obviously, is going to be back to Tuesdays.
Yep. We're going to go every other week, I think, until season starts.
Excellent.
Unless some big news obviously comes through, you know, kind of like
Right.
how we wrapped up last year and then the next week we did version 2.0 of the season wrap up.
Something big like promoting Wayne's underwear modeling career or something.
Yeah,
No,
that could be a thing.
that one we'd ignore.
Speak for yourself. All right, guys, it's been fun.
Yes,
Absolutely.
sir. Thank you, Carol. Like I said, the flyer is on our page. If you have any questions, make sure you hit up Carol and she'll be more than happy to answer them for you. And Carol, congratulations on being a business owner now.
Thank you.
You're
Best of
very
luck to
welcome.
you.
Bye, Sue. Bye, Dan.
Bye, guys.
See you later.
Have a good
See you in
night.
a couple
All right.
months.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see you in a few months.
All right,
Good
everybody.
stuff.
That is how we kick off 2026 racing season. We'll be
Yes, we
back
do.
in 2 weeks. As long as
What do you got
people
lined
have,
up? Anything exciting yet?
I am working on something.
Excellent.
Mr. Hollywood Spurlock is in the queue.
Very cool.
Yep.
Good deal. All
All
right, we'll
right.
see you in a couple of weeks. Stay warm and try not to get snowed in.
All right. That'll be the goal for this weekend.
There you go.
Well, I'm watching the Rolex 24 from Daytona International Speedway.
Oh, I can't wait to have a good nap. See you guys.
All right,
See
everybody. Have a great night. We'll talk to y'all soon.
Take care.